Everybody, welcome back to Cids Modded Life, episode 117 with me, Cid, and I haven't done a huge amount since last episode, but, well, I say I haven't done it, I've done quite a bit, it just doesn't look like a huge amount, because, you know. So I have grassed all the way around to here, all the way under here, all the way around here, as far as here, all the way over here. I've built up some little three-dimensional bits as well, just to give it a little bit more, you know, stuff going on. That's got a little bit going around it. All of this spawn-proof. This is all a grass block with a slab of grass on. I mean, a dirt block with a slab of grass on it. It obviously looks a little bit odd because you haven't got the texture that you would have on a normal grass block around the side, but haven't done anything else with the coral growth up there yet. I want to continue getting this grass in. This is about 4 lots of chisel and bit blocks, Hooford in there. So what I will do, I think, is put that and that away. And then actually what we should do is grab that and that one as well, because they are all tools. Anything else? No, I think we'll leave those in there. That and that go away. These are obviously various bits and pieces of blocks that we've had for the longest time doing these projects, and we are going to step away from here. I can't turn this back on at the moment because, well, I could. I just need to turn these off into non-spawnable blocks and we'll be fine. But as we stand, turning those on would cause mobs to spawn up there. So yeah, not a biggie. And my source of grass has been that hill over here. So this is getting steadily smaller, and I'm kind of coming back and letting it grass grow back and then chiseling it away. Big projects always take a long time. Where full-time YouTubers and streamers have the advantage is they can do this all the time. You know, they could if I had day after day to spend at this, it would not be a problem. You are not empty, are you? No, you are full. But the reality is I don't have that luxury. I'm going to just try and get rid of a little bit more radiation. I have to work for a living, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I still maintain I'm going to sleep in there as well, just get a little bit more radiation gone. Right, there we go. That will do us there. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm kind of having to take some of these bigger projects having to be done in stages. We have got some more chaos essence, which is nice. We should actually go and double check on Olympus while I'm here, because the mining, the ore generator has been going for a while. And I just want to get a feel for what it's been doing while I've just spent, rather than an AFK session, I've just been kind of leaving this working. Now this setup, I know if we used better crystals and better crystals on this fella and on those, that we would get better rates. You know, that's not bad just for ticking away in the background, and I'm not really doing anything. I'm doing other stuff while I'm at it. And of course we've still got our magneton, which is, so that's not a bad little load there. What do we get? More Neptune or some aluminium. We've got a little bit more uranium. Now the issue here is most of this is not actually automatically processed by the system. It's not a major issue again, but you know, like anything, it's an issue of types. So there you go. So all of this does need processing. Well, not all of it needs processing. Some of it needs processing. This will keep ticking. Apparently, if I augment that, it will work better during the daytime. To be honest, this would be ideal for a server. If you had a server that was on 24/7, you could chunk load. That would just sit there and work all day and night. Just generating nice little bits of resource. I don't need a huge amount of resource, but uranium is one of those things that we do need. So hang on. I'm going to have to do the hop, skip and a jump over from the witch hut to home. I don't know why I can't see that, but oh, well, where am I? Let me out. So one thing we could do, of course, is to add a purple ender chest onto that, and that will be a thing we do ultimately, but not right now. In terms of ores, we have got, what have we got? A lot. Let's go with the, well, let's get this iron ore, no, let's get the iron ore process first, shall we? In fact, if I say iron ore, then all of that will come off, and then let's do uranium. Now let's have a look. You will crush, so that's fine. Right, let's go and get these into the system. I realise I could do it from in there, but not a biggie. It's only a short hop, skip and a jump down here, and yeah, these are all working. We are really nailing it with the power situation at the moment. And obviously that's going to do its thing, and somewhere down here we'll probably find some iron going in. Yeah, that's fine. And all that ore will process the uranium process. I say I'm not going up into orbit for a while because I need to bring my radiation down. Was entertaining, that one. What else have we got in the way of ores then? There we've got some zinc. I'll get those done as well. Platinum. I'm going to tungsten. Tungsten is used to make that, and that is used. What do we use that? Ultimate oxygen decompress. Ultimate fuel loader. Ultimate battery. Ooh. Of course, we haven't got any of those. Tungsten swords. And then we use that in what? Tier 9 boosters, so possibly tier 9 things, and heavy duty plates, which comes from tungsten, and heavy duty plate 8, which is zinc, and 7, which is reinforced crystal. We're not getting that, and that's 6, which is God. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about getting out to all the planets. The planets will wait for me. Let's get this silver in, and then I'll go and add some more of these in a moment, but obviously all of this needs to be done. And then we're going to go off and we're going to do a little bit of buildy work today, I think, rather than infrastructure work. So I will get on, and I'll be back in a moment. Just notice a little bit of housekeeping is in order. Our lava tank is empty before we go and do that, because I don't really need any. I've got that should be off. Okay, yeah, the lava tank is empty, so obviously we're not generating obsidian. However, I would like to have the lava quantum tank back full again, so there's a couple of ways. Obviously I could put a pump jack in to get one of these lava lakes, but why bother when we've got the nether? It just seems kind of silly. And blob. Leave the chuck and the hoofer there. Right, so this has basically worked out all of that. I did see someone looking at me over there. He despawned? Looked like he may have done. Right, so we are going to need to take this setup and which way? That way? How many blocks was that actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. I heard that. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Run away, hide, and don't mess with me. 14 I said, didn't I? So let me go and get those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go and work out where that... I hear him. I just can't see him. There's always a problem with these bloody cat. Ah, there he is. I think that might have got him if he'd have stayed still. Alright, let's just... Hey! Damn you. Many misses later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I might have to just go and get him, I think. Where are you, you bugger? There you are. That worked. Right, now, armed with that, we can take this out and pop that back. Grab this. Drop that there with that on it. And then we're going to grab you. And you. And you. And if all is done correctly... Do I need a hammer? Might need my hammer. Now, this is where the concept of having a tool bag and an immersive engineering bag gets confusing. Because, of course, you know, having both means things. So that is output, I think. I think that's right. God, that... where? Alright, let me carry on while this is going. I just don't want it to get blown up by the first gas still along. We need to pop that on the top, and we need to pop that on the side and turn it on. And that needs to be blue, I think. No? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's going. Right, let me go and hide. Anyway, that is ticking again, so we should end up with some lava back at the base. There's no major thing, just a bit of housekeeping. One of those things that crops up from time to time. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, one thing I need, which I should have thought of beforehand, was I need some snow. So while I've got a little bit and I've got some ice, I also need some block craftery mods, but well, block craftery things. So my snow is, where's my map? Is else. I can go kind of that way, I suppose. Oh, missed it. So yeah, we just need to head over to a snow biome and grab a little bit of snow. I should have no problem with that. I could make an infinite snow machine with the old snow golem trick, but I live in a what's the word? A biome which is hostile to snow golem life. So let's just go and wind these up. It's the simple things in life that are important, you know. Another one of them if we wanted it, but I don't right now, so I've seen quite a few. The amount of time it took me to find that one, and now I'm just finding them without even looking. It's almost depressing. But any second now. Now, one thing I would like to try and find also is a polar bear. But right, you're in silk touch mode, so where? Interesting. You have definitely got silk touch on, haven't you? Yes. Oh well, let me grab a whole load of snow, and I shall be right back with you. All right. You probably remember this place. But it's a while since we actually did anything with it. I'm still picking up eggs. These guys lay eggs like going out of fashion. I came in, there was a load of eggs. I've hung around for a while. There's a load of eggs. There's a load of eggs in the nests. There are basically a whole load of eggs. I have got pretty much what I want in here, mainly in the dank null. Let's put that away. However, we do want a whole load of you. And what did I use mana glass on? I didn't use it. No, I didn't. Did I? Green stained glass. Okay, probably want a different coloured stained glass for this, but that is fine. I don't think we've got much in the way of glass here anyway, other than this mana glass, which I do want to use for something else. So what we need to do is we need to go and grab white stained glass, I think, for this one. And we'll probably want some more Sakura as well. So we're going to take the exhibit and we're going to head out this way, and we're going to do a very small dome off of here. Not massive, it's a 15 diameter dome. Whereas this, I think, is more like a 32 or something like that. How you doing, fellas? That was what the mana glass was for. And obviously we still need to do the reception area. So let me just go and grab some white stained glass. And that should, in fact, while I'm here, the other thing I should do is make sure to use that, because I haven't used it for a while. Getting that radiation back down to well, 11% still at the moment, but if it weren't 11%, wow, oh yeah, there we go. I don't want green. What did I wanted? White, didn't I? I almost fooled myself then. Let me get a few stacks of that. That should, one more. That should be good. Right, let us. Oh, block craftery. While I remember, block. Make me some of them, please. Thank you. And the question, does that work with ice? Just normal everyday ice. The problem is, you see, if I want to illuminate, I need to. I can use snow blocks and I can use packed ice blocks, but I can't use ice because it'll melt, as we all know. However, if I were to put that down there, that should be alright, I think. I'm going to leave it for as a test. Because I've got to build the dome first anyway. So we're going to come over here and we are going to have... Well, you better not have eaten my fish. What I do probably need to do is fix the fish there, because they seem to... There you go. There, they're happier fish now. Wow, the birds. And we'll put those away. I need to keep those. So, as you probably noticed when I mouse over the items, so here we've got our thingy, and what we need to do is from here we're going to have a 15 diameter, so this is going to be a 521. So oops, bit too much, bit too eager, damn it. I need you to be there. No, what's the thing? Alt click, isn't it? You can be there. So that's going to be 3, that's 5, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 5. Now I don't know whether I'll go this way with her, because there's over there, well, there was the lava pool over here, but I think we'll be all right. So yeah, that's going to be the size of the dome. So let me get that done. I'll be back in a mo, and yeah, see you soon. Not a particularly big build job, but I want to keep coming back to this because these birds are pretty cool, and of course there is no cooler bird than the one we're about to embark upon, which is, if we can get this, hang on, 1, 2. Oh yeah, that's right, that's like that. And plus a few other critters we can throw in. I was hoping for a polar bear, but I suspect a polar bear might be a bit destructive anyway. We need to take, well, we'll need to take that out in a minute. I'm going to need a couple more obsidian. No, 1, 2, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 8 obsidian pressure plates, 2 glass doors, robin eggs. I swear blind, they're at it like rabbits. And even the rabbits are at it like rabbits. Robin eggs, okay. So we need a little bit of this. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need 2. Oh hell. Hang on a second. Inventory exploded while we were busy doing things. We need to get rid of you and that and those. And probably, if we can, have a quick snooze. Get our radiation down a wee bit. Ow. Scared me half to death. So we've got you. I think we need some of you. I can't remember. I think it's those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let me just. So I need 2. That's 4. And I said I needed 8, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do us. I can't remember what I actually need to copy this. Just hang on. I'm going to have to turn this off for a moment because this is ludicrous. Every time I walk through, I just pick up eggs, magnetize them to me like an egg magnet. Right, so what we will have is, again, this one of the same. We'll go with these panels, laboratory blocks, white panels on the side here. These will be planks like that. We'll have that will go there with one of those. Then you'll have that. Then you'll have one there with another one of those. With one there. So now we have a player operated airlock again. We need to do the same over here. And that basically needs to go like so. I'm not worried about what's there. That will be that. Realistically, that should go like that, as should this. Again, more lab blocks, damn it. And actually, while I'm at it, we need to do those. That will be there and there. There'll be one there, and there'll be one there, and that will go here. And that will go there. So it's just the lab blocks in there and the lighting, which is probably going to be an interesting one. Let's have a quick peek. Tools. All depends on what we've actually got in our bags. Have I got glowstone? Oh, that's not going to help me. And that looks to be white glass. So if I were to go back into my tool bag and grab you and that, and then we were to go and copy that, well, that's surprising. Alright, well, I mean, it's good surprising. All the same, but it's surprising. Okay, we haven't got any. That can go away. And we can put those away. I'm just going to get the lab blocks and I shall be right back with you. Alright, so with this in place, we've got, let me just pop you there. That is not where I got my snow. My snow is all in here, along with ice and all the good stuff. We'll have a bit of that, we'll have a bit of that, and we'll have a little bit more of that as well. So what I am thinking, actually, that needs to come out, is to go with packed ice, or a combination of packed ice coming out to the various path areas. And then use that and block craftery. So if we will pop these down, because that needs to be a thing, and then we can just come out kind of loosely like this. And it doesn't really matter what that is, because I'll just cover that with something like a packed ice block. say there, there, not there, there. Ugh, I'm going to use that copper ore because I really don't need that. We'll mix and match our packed ice through. God, I can't move without breaking things, can I? We'll mix our packed ice through here a wee bit. We'll whack down a mixture of actually that's not going to work properly, is it? Because if I put ice blocks in there, they're going to be transparent, and that means that you're going to be able to see the blocks underneath, which probably means that we want to, let me just grab those, slightly rethink our strategy. So if I go there, and let's get some snow blocks down there, and maybe one there as well, like that. We'll get the rest done proper in a little while, and we'll put that down there, pop that one in there, that can there, and there, and there. That can go there, 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 and there. These ones will be snow, and we need to put the block craftery blocks in those. To stick these in. And then, right, at the moment we are completely unlit. Now we are definitely going to need to chisel and bit some light sources into this. But the question is, what do? Do we go up? Let me sleep, because I think it's getting on towards night time. It is. That gets a bit more radiation as well. And give it a little bit of time. We'll I'll stick another ice block in there, and again we can kind of just build that up a wee bit. Now what I can do, of course, is, again, if I'm using the block craftery, well, I suppose what I should do before I do anything is just go and double check, have a little experiment to see whether it melted. It didn't, which is what I expected. So that means we can use that to our advantage and get hopefully something that looks reasonable. Now, why we can't light up is wherever we put any snow layers, so I may not use them because they're not obviously not ideal from that point of view. But what we'll do is we'll take a few of these out. We'll pop those in. Hang on. Just remember that these need a block underneath them, be it snow or packed ice. So we'll make that like that. We'll pop a little bit of packed ice there, like so, and then we'll drop a few blocks of ice about. And then really it's just a matter of kind of getting this filled out. So let me work on this a little while and I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I picked up a few decorative blocks while we were out, and some of these actually are light sources in their own right, so you can see, or they thought they were, they're clearly not. But these are faint amarith. get these. Actually, we just is there anything that I need before? I do need some of that. Yes. Let me grab you, pop you somewhere where I can use you elsewhere. Right there. And then we can get a bit of this over here and a little bit there. And then we also found these in the caves, which I thought might look, if I can place them. No, we can't. By the looks of things, can we place them on ice? Let me just check that before I... No, we can't. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time then. It's a shame. They look quite nice. They looked interesting. We need to find something else that could look interesting in here then. I have brought a little bit here so we can kind of, you know, do a little bit of pathing around. I'm not going to stick... Well, I can put light sources down actually, can't I? Because none of this is meltable. Haha! Oh, that shouldn't be... None of that should be spawnable though. I should probably fix that while I'm thinking about it. Well, we'll fix it with a bit of glowstone chiseled into the blocks, I think. We could take a little bit of glimmering mystical whites. That would work. We should have glimmering orange. Definitely won't work. We can take a... Don't think I've got any... Have I got any glowstone? No. No. Okay. Those probably won't place even on snow. I'm guessing they won't. But I did have somewhere in one of these. I've got some lanterns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just take 4 of those. I don't want to. Right. Well, I'm thinking before I go running off and getting myself sidetracked, let me fix this. Well, that's not going to play. Alright, so glimmering mystical white flower. Will you place? You won't place there, you won't place there. Damn it. Damn. So the mystical's not going to place either, is it? No, it's not, of course. Of course not. Alright, well, in which case we'll stick one of those there. One of those there. That helps a little. We got mainly, this is okay. Let me just sort my inventory out, be back in a sec. One thing that occurs to me that we can do in here, of course, is get some icicles going. That's all doable, and they should be pretty easy to do. Obviously we can do these ones, and then we can do something like that. Maybe even a few bits around that, and then to go and chop a few bits of that off. How much of that I would want to do, I don't know, but it's certainly easy enough to copy that and just placement, what mode, a few copies around on this roof, and then we can make some more, you know, of the whoops, hello, of the blocks. I put a little bit of furniture in because obviously this is supposed to be like a kind of a visitor attraction-y place, so undo. What did I just copy then? I just copied something, I don't know what, but it wasn't that. It was, yeah, I copied. That's what I want to copy into placement mode. And then just get these in. In the odd place, not everyone. Again, we don't want to go mad. I just want a little bit of detail around the place just to make it look a little bit frosty, which this does. Right, that just leaves the inhabitants of this place, and you'll have noticed I've got penguin eggs, but I'll take these and I'm going to take these emperor penguins, and first things first, let's well, deer, what else would you put in here? That should be enough on the deers, I think. And then we should have a few more penguins. Now they're what we actually really want in here. Oh, hang on. No. And there should be room for one more. I think that will be enough. I don't think we need any more in here. I obviously do need to tidy myself up, but that is, I think, no, let's try that with a, there we go. Now, I'm not sure how long I've been recording, so let me just double check while I tidy my inventory, and I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, we're slightly over, so, but on that note, we got another bit of the aviary done. I should probably try and come up with a means of working out what I've done and what I haven't, because we've got a lot of bird eggs in here. So I know, for example, that we've got robin eggs. We don't need to worry about, they are done. So maybe I need another store. Let me go, in fact, grab those. That should do the trick, because I don't use those very often anyway. So, for example, I know we've done robin eggs. So robin eggs go in there. I think we've got swans in there. I'll tidy these up. We'll get the eggs down packed. We've got boobies there. Sorry. And yeah, we'll carry on going. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.